Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Jackson on the left and Will Haigwood on the right. This is a match in the Kyber Premier League. 6 of the best X-Wing players in the world going head-to-head, round robin, over 5 weeks. That sounds right. Jackson, the Kyber Cup champion for Season 5. Han Solo, Torani, Cartel Executioner, and Unkar Plutt. We've got 2 things that aren't quite working in the overlay right now. R4B11 and Gleb. B11 on Torani and Gleb on Unkar. Haigwood with Ahsoka, Wedge, and Han. And I was just talking to Haigwood about this. It does remind me a lot of the list that I associate with Ketch. The Han, Jake, and Wedge. Now that Han had R2-D2 crew. This one has gotten rid of that for Ahsoka with concussion missiles. So you get some of the action sharing abilities of Jake, but also more of an offensive powerhouse here with concussion missiles. So it looks like a pretty powerful list. But more importantly, we've got Han Solo versus Han Solo, Rebel versus Scum. Oh, we got Jabba on Han. Gonna be getting you some of those illicits back, and it's the same illicit on all of these ships. We got Rig Cargo on Han, Torani, and Cartel. Trick Shot Han, Agile Gunner, Lando's title. Okay. I want to believe in R4B11. I think I've seen it happen a couple of times, but it hasn't struck me as having done a whole lot yet. While you perform an attack, you may remove 1 orange or red token from the defender to reroll any number of defense dice. We could see that. Could be a stress, could be strain, deplete, etc. Those are red tokens, but could be tractors from Unkar. That's an orange token. Could be a target lock. We'll see. Rig Cargo could be dropping stress, and R4B11 maybe pairs well with that. This is not some crazy Torani either. This isn't cluster missiles. This isn't R5TK. No snapshot. Just normal Torani. And look at this infuriating initiative. I2 for Unkar, 3 for the Cartel, 4 for Torani, and 6 for Han Solo. How can he possibly manage that? Also, we see Haigwood out here using the new Kyber painted Rebel A-Wing. If you want access to these paint jobs, Exclamation Point Workshop in the chat. It's also pinned in the Elimination Bulletins section on the Kyber Discord. You can get all of the custom paints, all of the custom cards, and all of the custom tokens in that workshop mod. They're available to everyone for free. Daniel says, wow, can we get a zoom in? I will, but I'm going to be embarrassed because I think we are missing Ahsoka right now. Hopefully we can update the mod in a second. Because this is Jake. So shiny. Super cool, yeah. Shout out to Jason at Enigma Wargaming for painting the physical versions of those. Those are on their way to me at the moment. And thank you to Cass for doing the digital repaints. It came out fantastic. All right. Sure looks like Torani and that Cartel heading down towards the bottom to deal with Han Solo. And Han very much committed to being in that bottom left corner. Shouldn't be too hard to catch him. Betting's closed. Hold on now. Let's open that back up for now. Got a stressed Wedge. 1 or 2 bank left, probably. I imagine you want to move that Cartel Executioner fast enough that you could bank Han. That debris is in a weird place. He's fine. Those, I think those chemos are in a lane where they can move straight and not hit it. But their fastest straight is a 3, right? Yeah. May just have to 1 forward if he wants to take an action, but it'd be nice to get that full broadside facing Han. You don't want to move so fast with the cartels that a 3-bank boost gets Rebel Han out of the arc. Unkar using Gleb. Gleb, though. Which makes me think he's trying to hold those chemos back. But I think catching Han down here... Huh, okay. Feels like he's preparing for next turn when it feels like this is the turn when you could have caught Han. Oh no, Cartel with the bump. Maybe he was thinking he was using, or he was moving Torani first. That is not how their initiatives work, and maybe we're seeing the 2, 3, 4, 6 backfiring. Ahsoka. 1 turn to the right. Going for Wedge. Yeah, maybe. Man, Wedge... I'm much more worried about Han at this point. Ahsoka target lock boost. Three straight bump from Han. Two straight from Wedge. Boost focus. He's afraid of being in that bullseye. Opts not to link it, just boost. Ooh, the 4K from Han. He sees himself getting caught out there in the corner and says, you know what? Maybe I'll take some shots this turn, which he's not going to. But let's get this game moving the other direction. And now this is looking like some real Nostradamus stuff. For Jackson. Here's a concussion missile from Ahsoka. Spends a force point and the target lock hit it crit. Unkar takes all of it. And the crit is... console fire. That's going to go off this turn. Torani does catch Wedge, who was so sure he wasn't getting shot, didn't take the focus. Oh, you know what? Maybe he thought the stress was worse because you enable R4B11. Who knows? as the focus. For 1, there's 1 evade. All right, back to dials. $64 minutes left. 16-0, Haigwood early lead with half points on Unkar. Unkar stressed as well after that Gleb usage. Was that in bullseye? No, it was not. Probably. You could use Unkar to roll Torani and avoid that debris. You could turn Cartel towards Ahsoka or try and double down on Wedge. I don't think he's coming in though. Oh man, seeing that stress on Han, you think you have an idea of where he could end up, but because of Kanan, he can do any white maneuver, spin the force point, and get rid of the stress. Thought Unkar passed the stress to Torani. No, Torani's barrel roll is red. Still not in a position to drop any rig cargoes. That's the real bummer. Cargoes win. Also, everybody brought debris. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the standings in the Premier League. Catch number 1. Sebastian number 2. Our wild card. Rosengala Squadron. Beautiful. Both at 3-0. Haigwood 1-1. Jackson 0-2, looking to pick up his first win here. Garrett Chan just got his first win this week. Ali 0-3. Had some real heartbreakers this season. Great games nonetheless. Ahsoka finds the Cartel Executioner facing her down. Looks like Unkar fixed the crit. Torani with the big turn. The other thing Ahsoka has to consider is if you use auto thrusters, vectored thrusters, on the A-Wing, you'll stress yourself and end up giving Han an extra dice with Lando's Falcon title. Ahsoka goes for a lock on Unkar. Alright. Doesn't stress herself, though. Han takes a focus. Opens up the foils on Wedge. 3 hard turn. Right after I said, he's not coming in. Here comes Wedge. Three hard from Han. Gonna roll for the debris. Does not take the crit. Did he Kanan? Yeah. Gets rid of 1 stress, keeps the other. Scum Han shooting first, since Jackson has player 1. 2v3 hit crit. Natties from Han, but 2 evades out of Ahsoka. Range 3 obstructed into Torani. Gonna Han that one. And it gets worse. Well, that'll be nice. Wedge. Got a range 1 into Torani. Yeah, that's what he's gonna take. 4v0 with a focus. Spends that focus for 3. And you just gotta take it. Take it on the chin. Is she doing another missile into Unkar? Spends a force point for 3. Guaranteed to hit, guaranteed to expose a damage card. And it is blinded pilot. Doesn't matter. That ship is dead. RIP Unkar Plutt. Torani, range 2, obstructed into Ahsoka, 3v4. Hit crit. Two evades. Love the concussions on Ahsoka. I think I do too. Oof. Oof. Cartel Executioner. Force point. Oh boy. All force spent on Ahsoka. And half points given up. So loses all of Unkar. But that's worth almost as much as half of Ahsoka. Well, alright. On to the next one. So. Do we have some rig cargo chutes to drop? Can you 3-forward the Cartel Executioner over Ahsoka? Do you fit? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can. Well, you could bank left if you're really daring. You probably want a K turn, though. You probably want a 4K. Let's look. Michael, yeah, you tell me if that fits. Oh boy, what is that? No! I've never seen that before. That's probably a feature and not a bug. Oh boy. One, two. See, I don't think you can go 3 forward past Ahsoka. I think you're gonna have to 4K. Maybe I'm cutting those a little short. Good one bank Torani. And drop. If you wanted to put one here. Yep. Yeah, the one bank is white for a chemo. Three bank. Oh. Yeah, Jeff was all over it. You're right. You right. Yeah, that was beautiful. Gorgeous. Ahsoka 5 straight. Goes over it again. Oh, takes the crit! A direct hit would kill her! It's a hull breach. Oh, do you have a shot there from Han? I think so. So that gets you 3 dice from Lando's Falcon title. He's gonna drop one as well? Okay. Dude, just take a mod against Ahsoka. What are you hitting with that? So we're... Oh! Gets another crit! He hit 2 ships with rig cargo this turn. For damage! Wow. It's happening! Alright, Han. Taking that 3v3 on Ahsoka. Would a focus have done something? 1. Let's see. If he gets 2 results, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, alright. No big deal. Wedge. Obstructed into that Cartel Executioner. 3v1. Takes all 3. Alright. You did the thing. Now who's getting the cargo chute back? Spins Jabba. Gonna take it back on yellow. Alright. No. Gets it back on Han. Cool. So Haigwood ahead by 3. Man, so close to greatness against Ahsoka there. I think, is it in the guides for Wedge? Yeah, he's got to go over it no matter what. One bank right for Scumhan. Does he... You don't think he wants to move a little faster to get past that shoot? Is he aiming for the trick shots? As his ability and trick shot seem to... Rebel Corcella win. Kanan is Corcella. What are you talking about? You get to relieve stress on white maneuvers. Oh boy. K turns from the chemos. Do not bump. Kanan doesn't clear all stress. Don't take more than one stress. Because Wedge here could do a blue... Well, you can't Kanan a blue, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. One bank from Han. Looks good now. Another K-turn from Han. Wedge. Banks over the cargo. Shoots. Oh, takes another one! 3 damage from rig cargo shoots. Here's a 2-dice shot plus Han plus trick shot plus Lando's Falcon title. 2 hits, 3 hits and a crit. 4 dice for Wedge. Takes a hit. Takes hit, crit. A direct hit would kill him. It's a loose stabilizer. Wow. I've never seen such good cargo shooting. He's gonna go straight onto that debris. He's gonna 1 forward, probably. Ahsoka might get over there and try to help him out. Hit it, crit from Rebel Han, Scum Han. Taking all of it. Shields down. No shot from Torani. Cartel Executioner. No shot there either. Wow. What a round there for Jackson. Jackson's leading by 24. Is it too late to ban shoots? It might be. Jabba. Gonna reach out and hand off a shoot to Torani. Look at these beautiful Kimagilas. Stressed loose stabilizer Wedge. Very limited on his... Oh, actually, you can't use Ahsoka to fix the loose stabilizer because Ahsoka moves before Wedge. Oh, Ahsoka says you can do it while you're stressed, right? Yeah. So you could do that. Is it 1 to 2? Yeah. So you'd have to do like a 3 hard, coordinate, fix loose stabilizer, do the 3 Talon roll. Snips doesn't have enough force. You're right, she's down to 1. Cartel Executioner, 1 forward. Yellow relieves the stress, then does a barrel roll, gets the stress back. Torani takes a lock on Wedge. K-turn from Ahsoka. Han, 2 straight bump. Rebel Han taking a lock on Scum Han. Scum Han gets to shoot first. Can he reach? No, I can't reach Wedge there. Does get his trick shot. 2+2. One hit. One evade. Alright. Rebel Han shooting back. Somehow 8, 9, 10, 11. So you need 6 damage to go through. You've done 3. Han does get extra dice on defense for being obstructed. Well, you're going to Han that. 3 blanks into... Blank, blank crit. You're going to spin the lock. Still has the force point. Yes. Hit, crit, crit. 2 evades. Takes 1. It is a panicked pilot. Couldn't Kanan have helped Wedge there? What maneuver did Wedge do? Four straight. Yeah, you could have relieved 1. But it did help him get a damage through. "41 minutes left. 31-55. Jackson's still on top. And he's built himself a wall, right? It's tough to penetrate all these cargo chutes. I kind of like this pairing of cargo chutes. One with Han, because of that, because of his trick shot abilities, his obstructed extra dice, and because of Lando's Falcon title. 2 ways to get you more dice on that Falcon. And it pairs nicely with Torani, whose bullseye ability says if you don't have a token, which you may not because of all the stress from all the cargo chutes, take a damage. Three straight. From Torani. Takes a focus. Ahsoka, 3 straight. Handing off an action to Wedge. Fixes his crit. One straight from Scum Han. And he fixes his crit. He doesn't have one. Or I never put it in the air, really. It's gone now. It was never here. Wedge with a 1 bank gets rid of... What? get rid of multiple stress? Wasn't he double stressed? He only had one. Okay. Fair enough. Back to dials. 38 minutes. Still a 24-point game. Cartel Executioner facing Ahsoka and possibly Wedge. Maybe not a fight you want to go on alone. Both of the Cartel, or both of the M3As, go through all the scum ships. Both of the Kimagilas on 6 hull. One straight, and it's kind of difficult to break through if you're Torani and Han, and you don't want to go over obstacles. All right. Rolls right with Torani, takes a stress, but has a nice avenue for next turn. One bank from Han relieves the stress. Three hard from Wedge. Shouldn't be getting a shot this turn. One bank out of Han. Didn't have anything. Back to dials. It feels like that Cartel Executioner is a little isolated, so we'll see the 2 bank from Torani. Scum Han might 2 hard, 3 hard behind essentially where Torani is now. Cartel Executioner. I guess you just 1 forward and cross your fingers. I'm still here. Stream dead? Interesting. Oh, he's agile gunnering to the front. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he's going to hard turn in behind Torani. All right. Will's ready. Cartel Executioner, 3 banks past the debris. No fear. 2 bank from Torani and a focus. Ahsoka. Target lock. Going for the last concussion, right? She's shot 2 already. Yep. Pretty soon those concussions can't hurt you anymore. Too hard. Should have been a 3. Yeah, 3 might have hit the other debris. Oh, well. I don't think he's going to have any shots this time. Oh, he hits the crit! He hits the debris! And it hurts him too! Oh, no. This is the most debris damage I've ever seen. And that's from... Is that from the cargo chute? It is! Hold on. Yeah, that's from his cargo chute. Wow. Fuel leak. Wedge. Range 1 on the Cartel. Four dice. 3 hits. Getting half points. I think you just kill that ship. 1, 2, 3 with Han. We'll see. Range 2. 3v1. He's got a target lock and a force point. Oh, he's checking for obstacles. He's somehow on this board, he is too far away from obstacles. Spins a force point there for hit it crit. Can you get a natty evade here? Come on, Cartel Executioner. No, you can't. 1, 2, 3. That ship is dead. Torani. Range 3 on Wedge. Probably. Double crits. Does not have bullseye, though. Spins the focus on Wedge. There's no dead to rights. Oh, he's looking for R4B11. There's no... Are there red tokens? Evidently there were. There was. Takes a crit! And that is it! Structural damage goes through. Wedge dies. R4B11 pushes the damage through. Wow! Just after I said at the beginning of this match, I don't think I'm saying R4B11 do anything meaningful. There it is. Torani's lock, that's what it was. Okay. Incredible stuff. Lou, also, don't want to overshadow, but Lou has been subbed for 21 months. That is an incredible number. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Thank you very much, Lou. You know, if Johnny is the Supreme Chancellor of Hexiled Gaming, who's like the blue guy that hangs out behind Palpatine? That's Lou. Lou's hanging out waiting for his shot. Mas Amida. Why do you have that knowledge ready to go? Rocker Crocker. That's actually really worrying to me. Why do you not have that knowledge ready to go? I've been with... Never mind. We're not going to go there. Ahsoka. Target lock into Torani. Torani moves up, takes a focus. Here's Han over another debris cloud. Did he... Did he roll another crit? Another crit? And that sets off the fuel leak? The crit is loose stabilizer? Guys.
Not.
Guys.
These
What's
are the
happening?
Debris I've ever seen, dude.
This is unprecedented. Never seen before.
5.
How many is that now? Has it
5.
been 5?
Yeah,
'cause
Ahsoka,
Wedge hit
2 on Wedge, and now 2 on Han. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm Kane.
Wow. That is insane. Han uses Kanan to get rid of the stress, takes a lock on Torani. A debris bonk soundboard clip. Hold on now. Roll for Han. They did, didn't they? Yeah, he rolled a dice, got a blank. Alright, Scum Han can shoot Rebel Han. One hit, one eyeball. Double natural evades from Rebel Han. I mean, it feels like Han and Ahsoka should be able to take out Torani, and then you're dealing with a Scum Han who... not super inspired. One hit, spinning the target lock. 2 hits, alright. Rolls the green, gets nothing. Takes 2 on Torani. Down to 4. Ahsoka just has Torani at range 2. How are there still concussion missiles? Blank focus. Spends a force point for 2. That's guaranteed to hit, guaranteed to expose a damage. It is a fuel leak, but there's no crits there. 4, 5. You got 2 left on Torani. He does get to shoot. Let the man shoot. Woman, man. Female Rhodian. Three hits from Torani. It's got to be into... oh, that's into Ahsoka. Okay, if you... whoa! He does it! Gets the damage through on Ahsoka, and she's gone. It is Han Solo versus Torani. And Han Solo, which is confusing now that I say it. I think Rebel Han should be able to kill Torani next turn. Then it's a Han v Han. And look. Han Solo Rebel has not taken any damage yet. I'm not saying it's impossible. It is improbable. But let's see. Do you have loose stabilizer on Scum Han? Scum Han needs to flip from concussion. Okay, let me go grab those guys. Hold on.
What did we miss?
You shot Torani with a concussion missile.
Oh, Han's got to reveal one too. You're right.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you pick.
Stun pilot. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Flip. Oh, I'm trying to
Fuel
roll
leak.
it. It's that fuel leak again.
All right. There you go. Thank you, chat. Yeah, throw your Judge Maui's in the chat whenever there's a board state problem. It's a good bet. I mean, Scumhan's going to 1 forward, right? He wants you to be obstructed. He wants to throw 11,000 dice at you. Oh, one second. I'm going to turn this little filter off. Much better. One straight out of Han. Yep. K turn out of Torani. Okay. Okay, dude. Oh, he's not getting shot from there. That's looking pretty good. All right. Scumhan. 2 plus obstruction plus trick shot for 4. You. Okay, 1 hit. 1 evade. That'll do. Rebel Han shoots back. Blank, blank, focus. Gonna Han that. Blank, focus. Hit. Target locks the blank. Kanan's the focus. Hit it, crit. Spins the focus. Takes a crit. Damaged sensor array. Sets off the fuel leak. Still got loose. Alright, sensor array. 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8, so down to 2. All right. 21 minutes left. 30 points between Will and Jackson. Unfortunately, he has 2 ships with 1 agility and 2 hull on each of them. If you get half on Han, that's 46. But he's 13 hit points. So you need to get 7 through. 5 shields, 2 hull. I don't know how you do that while keeping these 2 ships alive. You gotta believe, says Iron. Alright, you're right. Need that optimism. Torani 1 straight. Has a fuel leak. If you crit Torani, that's it. Take a crit, that's it. Three hard turn from Scumhan. Okay. Sets off his loose stabilizer, goes down to 1. Goes for a lock. You know, for later. Through bank. Target lock, nothing. What about it? You can fix crits with damage sensor, right? Oh, he went for a lock. My bad. Yeah. There we go. Board state restored. Yeah, he fixed damage sensor instead of target locking. In my mind, he fixed a crit and not target lock, yeah. Drops cargo with Torani. That'll help. Drops cargo with Han. He knows the real way to win this game. There's the range 3 obstructed shot, 3v3. Hit, crit, crit. Oh boy, there goes Torani. R.I.P. Miss Kulda. Scumhan, it's up to you. Uses the last Jabba charge. Oh boy. "16 minutes left. But I think an untouched Han Solo over there for the Rebels should be able to close this out. K-turn from Scumhan. Ooh, and the boost. Interesting setup there. I mean, there is a world in which Scumhan gets so many obstructed shots that he's rolling 3 and 4 dice on evade and just evades these really reliable Han shots. Well, not like that. Here we go. range 2 trick shot. 3 hits and a crit. Blanks out on Han. Rolls it into 2 focuses. Takes all 4. What a huge shot there from Scumhan. Truly baffling. Gonna take the unobstructed shot bat. 3v1. GG. Wow, wow. Congratulations to Mr. Haigwood. Thank you to Jackson for playing. Thanks everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.